It's the 4th game of the season. You guys can say whatever you want, but we're going to go back, watch film, understand what we need to get better at. The main thing is just fighting. And like you said, we didn't have any fights, so we'll figure it out.
Thanks, guys.
What's that?
What do you think about what Jacob said? That some guys.
Well, we missed every shot, so you can say what you want. We missed every shot. You can't miss every. You don't have to make them all. You just can't miss them all and expect to be in a game with a good team. And Gonzaga played well. They played well. We only had 11 turnovers. You want to know, though? When we got the game to 4, there were 2 of them right then. What? And we gave up a 3 and we fouled, and all of a sudden it's back to 9. What in the world just happened? You know, I had to change how we were playing offensively at halftime. What did you see if you know basketball? What did I do? So most of you really don't know. I couldn't get Oscar to run the plays right. You know why? He hadn't been practicing with us. So I said, go to the baseline. We're going to play dribble drive around you. And that's what we did. The whole second half. I ran 2 plays that were pass, make a play. Couldn't run a play. Told him, man, you know, we got to practice and get together as a team and get better. Offensively in the first half, it was so embarrassing that we couldn't even run a play. Couldn't run a play. Not one. And it wasn't just Oscar. It was our guards, too. But here's the great thing. We come back and get it to 4 or 5 and have our chance to win the game. And that's when I want to see who can step up and make plays. And I got to watch the tape and see where the breakdowns happened. Because that would have been one of the great wins of all time. But I think we only had a few people thinking we were going to win that game. Didn't have enough on the bench. Like, you know, let's go. We got this. And they played well.
Cal, is that something you see, though, before coming into this game, that you know, that
Well, they lost it. They
not ready to run it through Oscar, that maybe you're going to have to do something else?
Yeah, well, again, Oscar's practiced like twice. And we're a different team without him, and now we just got to figure it out. And I say all that, and he ends up with 20 points and 15 rebounds. Think about what we just said. He still got 15 and 20 points and 15 rebounds. So, I mean, we're a ways away. You know, he took too much time to shoot balls in the first half, so he had 2 turnovers. There were balls just ripped from him. But again, you can't miss every open shot. And it's, you know, missed a layup. I think Oscar may have grabbed that and dunked it. I can't remember. You know, most of the time, like I said, guys, I got to watch the tape. But give Gonzaga credit, because when we came back in that environment, it was a great environment, by the way. In that environment, we had a chance to win that game. And we let go of the rope, and they finished us off. So you got to give them credit.
Yeah, all those missed shots, did you think your guys were rushing it? Was it shot selection?
Just didn't make them. They're not machines and robots, but like I said, you know, we had some guys like miss like almost every shot. Can't be that guy. And we had guys play a lot of minutes and miss almost every shot. We got the game close, and that's why I wasn't subbing. I tried to put Ugana in, and his man dunked one on him. You know, just, you know, we're learning. I'd like to have played Chris more, but what I ended up doing is we needed a bunch of shooters out there to get back in the game. So that's what I did. I put shooters out there.
John, when you spot them the first 8 points and 10 of the first 12, how difficult is that having to play from behind against a team with that kind of offense?
Yeah, it's early. Start the game. It's early. And sometimes that's the worst thing that can happen to you. You're up 22, and all of a sudden at halftime you're up 6. So I'm early in the game. I'm not that worried. I was a little worried that they were imposing their will on us instead of us. We talked about it for 2 days. We have to impose our will on them or you won't win this game. And we didn't do it. We just didn't.
Does does that worry you that you didn't impose will? Like Jacob said, there was no real fight from anyone.
I'll just play different guys. Whoever wants to fight, I'll play different guys. Got enough guys. And let those guys get in there and fight and understand it's, when you're into your own head about how you're playing, instead of just play for us and, you know, we're training every day about playing a certain way, play that way. And look, I wouldn't trade my team for any team in the country. I wouldn't. I'm not happy right now. We lost a game that we start awful, can't make a shot, get back in the game, and then when you do all that, you finish those off. It shows we're not ready. It was Michigan State. I mean, we had a chance to finish people off, and you get up 5 and 6, and all of a sudden, you miss a layup, you miss a free throw. You know, all that stuff is coming back to haunt us, but it's a long season. You know, like I said, it's November. They're good. They've played great teams. You know, we've had our share of games, and now it just keeps going. We still got a bunch of really good teams, and our league is really good too.
Cal, I know the Oscars absence was a huge deal, but, you know, you talk about we weren't ready. How can that be with so many old?
I don't think it was,
Having the Bahamas
no, it
trip,
wasn't that we weren't ready. They imposed their will on us instead of the other way around. It wasn't that they weren't ready. The biggest thing happened to us offensively is we couldn't run anything because we had 1 or 2 guys, we haven't practiced enough. So we were trying to run stuff, and I'll just be honest with you, the first play of the game, did it prior to the game, I did it in the hospital, I did it before they walked on the court, the guy went the wrong way. Like, what just happened? And so we have to demand the execution of what we're trying to do. But to be honest, dribble drive may be the best way for us to play. Stand on that baseline, get open, we'll try to throw it to you. Run in transition, we can post it. Short of that, we're going to play this way. And I think we can play that way some. In other games, you gotta screen, you gotta make hard cuts, you gotta, you know. But like I said, I wouldn't trade this team. We're good. I shortened the rotation in the second half because I was trying to win the game. Just, I didn't play a whole lot of people. I was just, let's get out of here and try to win. Thanks, guys.